Cold, 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 cold. All right. Let's boogie. Hang on. My apologies. Oh my god. Really, Sam? My apologies. Now I'm hungry for cheese bread. Tamale? What's a tamale? Thanks, Schmorgs. You showered that fast, Sam? By the way, Schmorgs, would you be there for me if through Magic the Gathering I got into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. Hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo actually. Really? It's a bit complicated though. Problem is his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you two hanging out at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine? But I like you! Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. Blue Fairy it is. Here, like you asked. See, you don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of soda. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. Pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep. Why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me. Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how a hacker works. You just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. It was a success. Okay then. Let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First I do some research on the target, OS, service, how the information is stored and all that. There's been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try and become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. But? What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me. Hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Eh? Make my buffer overflow, create a backdoor in me, escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you record yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilum are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, do you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. Street seems noisy. Oh, client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Such a small yet comfortable place. Well, you're an interesting man. Truly, an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of a suburban desert. Yeah, right, Schmorgs? A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. Why does he have a question mark on his forehead? A nest where... You came back to this. Yeah, no, you came back at a perfect time, Sam. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can sit to kill their insides. Truly, a real persona non grata. That's Latin for a mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? His hair is pure black soft serve ice cream. Dude has midnight soft. You guys. That's so nasty. He's got the midnight soft serve. Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? 17, what the hell does that mean? Okay, so he wants 17 ingredients. We're gonna give him a blue fairy with a shit ton of alcohol. Why is he dressed like Harry Dubois? Okay, explain. Total of ingredients here add up to 17. Beautiful. He's gonna have the most insane bubble guts to ever exist. Probably. He basically just got a blend. He basically got like 5% sugar, 95% alcohol. Which is awesome, dude. And what brings you here, mister? I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Dude. Fuck off. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place is called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. Can I kill a man? An American cosplayer. Is it legal to kill a man? Is homicide legal? We have some arcade machines on the corner. No. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I've never wanted to, like... I don't like this man. I don't like him a lot. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. He might kill me. Honestly, you might be right, Sam. He is loaded up on more alcohol than anybody I've ever seen in my life. He is a fucking problem. He is a threat. We have to neutralize the threat. Like we say in Magic, take out the threat. I wanted to see the bar in all its decadent glory. Oh, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at you. Sorry, I wanted to rhyme, and it kind of failed there at the end. But that's to be expected from only mammal to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example. Not zoologist, bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Jill, I don't think that's right either. I think you both might be stupid. Takes over a pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know. What the fuck are you talking about? The group where halogens are in the periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Is this man serious? Is this man serious? Did he just say table is a made-up word? Dude, don't look behind you. There's a made-up word. Okay, then I give up. 17 is us. Huh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Oh, gross, Sam, but probably. Look at that face. Look at that face right now. He doesn't like being told he's wrong, and he currently hates us. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Primal. Dude, kill a man. You want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. Okay. What's a plum? Floating. Perfume. In a son of a bitch. Plum fume. Here. Huh, you didn't. Wait, you did. Enjoy. I will. I'll drink this, perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender. Have you ever thought about the... Bartender... Really needed this stuff. Broke my parole for Who is here to hear me sing bartender? Tell me somebody is here to sing bartender with me. It's not bartender, it's rehab. Hey bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? What if we're already dead? Both of us. What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and that we are not, in fact, heaven or hell alone? What if everything up until this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The habanera has started. It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? No, no, Sam, there was no redemption. That was literally just shitty customer simulator. A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Careful. See lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports. About 5 gigabytes? Okay. About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover. Illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Several counterterrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the Vice President. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zybatu Corp CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. And I'll be here protecting you, as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zangatu on hand just to taste. Metal bat with nails? There's nothing it can't bash. Say, Gil, Foreign. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. So, fun fact, everybody. If you edit the game's text files, see, Jill is sleeping in the bar tonight. But if you edit the text files in the game to have it to where you actually wake up in your bedroom on day 6 instead of waking up in the bar, a hidden message will pop up telling you that you are a loser and that you cannot date any of the girls from the game and that you are a loser for thinking that you will. It is hilarious and sad. I made $5,000. Sam, it literally says, you will never marry Stella, you will never marry Dana, you will never marry Dorothy. Rise and shine. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Zybatu Corp's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out and it's not really safe yet, but it was way worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. Wonder if Say is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? Yeah, that's the thing. I enjoy Dana and Jill, and I love that Jill has a huge crush on Dana. Like, has a crush on her boss in that kind of, like, work relationship. I think it's really cute. Those are my favorite characters, Jill and Dana. That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say, even safer wherever he is than here. Sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Hmm? Yeah, grab a beer and chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway. Yeah, sure. I did tell you that you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say, to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how's the chilly weather treating you? Gets cold from time to time, but nothing the Katatsu and the heater can't fix. Oh right, boss, you're not very good with cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where'd you get this one? I don't know, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. See. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your time. Foray! Hey, Foray. I'm not saying you, baby girl, but you're looking cute in your cube. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just Foray. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first, I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? What's up with these bitches in the number 17? No idea. Back at home, we had a bear. Dana had a bear. What? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. What? Me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on a printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Okay, so Jill is confirmed lesbian. She definitely has a crush on Boss. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Huh. Is this pic recent, or... Actually, that one's from 3 or 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you usually don't see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly, let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things, and me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. Haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing, and you look so happy in the pic. Why have her pick out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off of something that Alma said to me. About missing and having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off and knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing. Nothing. No, please give that to me. Nope. Alright. I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Damn, you have lots of beer. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? Drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the ones in the bar, and besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Dunno, doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Is this one made with that, what was the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Nutriogenic dichometrical liginol, or NDL. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the Maiden Kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production, but the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. You could just keep drinking beer. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. I see, and I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. You want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. You consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Dunno. What with being my boss and all. I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm a boss in name only. Well, only anyway. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more than that, you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from filling an empty slot on the wall, I don't really know. Thought it was funny, too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, I don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you had it there as a conversation starter. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. A not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Did you just call me a dildo face? That's what friends are for. Hey Jill, where'd you get that black foray ball? Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. Found him in the alleys near the building, not long after I moved here, I think. I see. It was quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran, and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit had started following me. So you brought it home. At first, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. It was destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute, though. Not like the fat mastiff sleeping on the table. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh ho. Shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Oh ho 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 ho. Anyway. Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much. There are things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does? I've seen him even reject food that's been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How'd you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door in the bar. He what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have any money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drink for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him that if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. Well, thank you, Atomic Alice. As well as Fungus. Oh, it's a Fungus raid. Hey, fart, 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 fart. Nice to see you, Fungus. Hope you're doing well. We're playing some Valhalla Cyberpunk bartender action. How's everybody doing tonight? And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find anything out about him. So I decided to just take him at face value, and I judge him for what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I return the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know? How so? A posture check? I just heard every bone in my back crack. How unfortunate for me. It's going well, Alice. It's going well. It's a fun game. It's more of a visual novel than anything else. Little conversation simulator. Love it to death. Oh my god, Lego death sound. I know that sounds so well, Fungus. Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. Well, she's hot, I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Are you alright, Jill? Schmorgs is somewhere. Yeah, why? It's weird to say you so openly say that someone's hot. What? Even you can see she has a hot body, boss. You'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and... Jill, you sure you weren't drunk? I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean... Those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I can handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. And she's as straight gets. Still a lovely person, though. She became a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me, though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilum can be weird. You think? Lilum operate in some really weird foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in their collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is the FC-72. It's the social interactions model or something. Let them get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so... I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilum is a bit weird, though. Is it? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilum doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip. Bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to being called something, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilum? As far as I know, because they're all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilum are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See, like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, hee-ho. From the dolls to the costumes to the lunches, to the lunch boxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got he-strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple episodes once, hee-ho. They were really nice, ho. It was beyond nice, ho. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magical knight, ho. She fights demons born from greed, ho, and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemy hosts, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model, ho. It has been so long, ho, said Sam. It's not said Sam. Sam. Oh my god. Hell, ho. The main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed, ho. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show. Even by today's standards, ho. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image, ho. Said Sam during the Liam takeover. Challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her, I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's besides the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold it against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was always the kind to fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of a shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was, and went on to become who I am today. The less I talk about the years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like them men? Oh my god, Jill is getting very drunk. $2D. Oh my god, where is Schmorgs? Dana only likes 2D men. Damn it, my coffee has a gnat in it. Well, there goes my coffee. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna eat a PB&J sandwich. Don't mind me. $2D. $2D? Yeah. I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you? Um, Back in high school I liked them funny. In college I liked them successful. After a while I just wanted them stable, and now, I don't know. Hey Schmorgs. Oh, Sam, strawberry jelly. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started completely cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Not become stable. There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, but the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. The bed could catch fire, you know? Not you two. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. You okay? I'm fine. It's just, it all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position, and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night, get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but ugh. Hey Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for 4A? clothes for... Listen, I know how you must feel, but you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking about what kind of clothes you could put on far away. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind you're included in this circle too, so any insult you hurl will apply right back to you. Rue Valley. I haven't, Sam. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I have. What's it about? Anyway, I have this friend that I've known for a long time, a red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called Nirvana. Maybe you thought this city was dangerous. Fun fact, this is a game that is not coming out anytime soon. It's called Nirvana. It's the sequel to this game, but it's on hiatus. Development hiatus. It's about time. Does look like Disco Elysium. It's the first game I've seen in a long time, Sam, that's got a completely mixed review. Did you play it? Looks interesting. I'm not typically a time loop fan, but it definitely looks interesting. Like, it looks depressingly similar to Disco Elysium.
Let me tell you, newcomers never did anything good for our valley.
It looks cool, Sam. You should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvana B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the nosy rich tourists to go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. Guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. Oh, Neo San Francisco 2064 read-only memories reference. Please tell me that your old partner is Lexi. Oh my god! Everybody, Dana and Lexi. Dana and Lexi were in a relationship. Lore drop. Schmorg's Lexi was the girl in 2064 who had pyramid hair. She also had white hair like Dana. Two girls with white hair dating each other. Very interesting. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. It's been a short time collaborating with the police force. Been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sister, Iris, Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Smells like cheese. Smells like cheese. Smells like beef. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But I felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's Otis Foray, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. You know, he's a cat. Yeah, cat's fine too, you know? Okay, boss. I have to know. About what? About your arm. I'd rather not talk about it. Come on, I want to know how you got it. Fine. Yeah? I had to use a couple favors to get it. I accepted no less than state-of-the-art tech. That's how I got it. That's technically correct, but come on. Why do you want to know how I got it? I just want to know more about you. You're always so cool and awesome, and can you at least tell me if it does something cool? It does have a couple of utilities installed, yeah. There's an HDD in the forum I use to save assorted data. Has a flashlight and a clock, but many prosthetic arms have those nowadays. I like watches. How did it feel when you lost it? To be honest, I was sad, but I was also satisfied. Yeah, I lost my dominant arm, but its sacrifice helped a bigger purpose. If I had to lose another limb to accomplish such a thing again, I'd totally do it. But of course, I just hope it doesn't come to that ever again. Now you're just teasing me. You hear nothing else from me, young lady. Chapter 2 Amarga. And we just got the achievement for Chapter 2. We need $8,000 for electricity bill? Well, I hate the future. We do not have $8,000. By the what? Oh, we got plenty of maybe. No, we do not have plenty of time. We do not. We have 5,000. We need 3,000 more dollars by like 4 days from now. That's gonna be tough. $8,000. Jesus fucking Christ. That's a lot of money.